Hello RV people, how's everybody doing? Alright, today I'm working on Thetford RV. So the issue I'm having is, you see this, whenever you flash here, let me show you. Yeah, whenever you flash here, water leaks. Every time I press this foot pedal, water leaks. So what I'm doing is basically changing the gasket and the valve. So what you need is this tool. This part. You need this, and it comes with a O-ring and the spring. This like that, the spring inside. So this is the part. So I'll leave under the description the parts you need, but just replacing this. So it's very simple steps. And then you need silicone, not what is this, waterproof grease. Yeah, so this grease, yeah, you need to grease this this O-ring, and then this O-ring goes in here from top until the first lip, not all the way down, but the first lip. That's where you put the O-ring. It's already, the part comes already connected like that, so that's that's basically goes in like that. And then you need needle nose pliers to basically to yeah, to take out this, I guess. But if yours is out, sometime when you remove this, this also kind of comes, you don't have to pull it with a needle nose, but just that's the tools you need. So, and then definitely you need a towel here to grab, you have to turn off your water, make sure you turn off your water. And then basically this is the one I took out, the old one. Where is that? Yeah, it goes in here like that. So you just play around with it and you just pull it out. And then this thing, yeah, it goes in here, all the way in here. Hard to see. Let me see if you can see it. Not that one. I think it's yeah, I think it's this one. See that? Yeah, the last part, like that spring with rubber goes in there. So that's why maybe you need to put some the lithium grease on the back and use like a magnet thing to slide it here all the way in. Yeah, you need to be slided all the way there, like there. Yeah, that's the process. And then once you finish that, and then first you have to remove this arm. So all you have to do is just basically on both sides, on this side, and then on this side, you kind of have to wiggle it. Kind of use a little bit force, not too much force, but you have to use force. It's kind of strong to pull that out. So you just have to yeah, pull that out. Hold it from here. Maybe you can slide in, like, usually it goes in like that, right? Yeah, it goes in like that. So you have to kind of slide in a screwdriver here, and it's support, use tension to pull from here, and then also from here pull it, kind of, yeah, equal pressure and pull, and it will pop off. And then when you put it back, you see the spring here. This spring supposed to go in here. Yeah, just yeah. And then you just have to, I'll show you that. Alright, so what I came up with is the magnet thing doesn't work, so you can use like a small screwdriver. You see, like that, I put it in the screwdriver like that, and then it just, through this you can just use this to push in all the way, and then you can just slide the rubber with the spring all the way in. That's another good tip you can use. Otherwise, your finger cannot put it all the way in. All right, so I lubricated the O-ring with this grease. You can use any, like what is this, a waterproof grease or silicone grease, and then you just slide it in. As I said, not all the way to the bottom, but to the first lip. And somehow these already came connected. Some of them come separated. These two things, this and this separated, but somehow this order, yeah, it came with already connected, so you can't even take it out. You can't even separate it. That's good, So now let me try to put it in. All right, so I just put this in. So as you can see, this, you see, there is you know, there is like a clip. So the whole idea is, you know, once you put it in this way, as you can see, this is facing the hose, or, you know, water hose to the toilet. So this should be, you know, exactly like when you put it in. Of course, you cannot put it in like this. You have to kind of put it from this position first, because you want to make it click. There is, you see, there is 1, there is 2, and then in the bottom there's 3. There is 3 things that hold this this thing with this clip. This plastic, let me see, this plastic has a clip, and then this clip has to go above it, above this these latches. You can't see right here, but there's a latches on the toilet side. So you just have to, once you position it, before you turn it to latch on those latches, you have to basically position it like to go around it and then on top of them. So once you position it right, you press down. Once you press this all the way down, you have to put pressure to press down, and then turn. When you turn, they go above, you see, they go above the clips, and then will latch and hold. That's basically it. You know, you just latch. It's like a locking mechanism, and then when you turn it, it will latch on top of them, and then when it's latch on top of them, just stop right there. And then this thing, it might be any position in the beginning, but once you have to turn it all the way down to this kind of, there is a stopper right here. So now this is all set and done, and now last part is basically putting this in. This is a little bit tricky, they say, but yeah, you just, you know, put it in like that. But the thing is, this spring need to go in this spring hole right here, and then there's 4, so that's spring 1, and then this obviously goes to here too. What else? Yeah, this thing, see, this thing should go in here, and then what's the 4th one? Yeah, like that, like that, like that. Oh yeah, you see, and then this should go in here. Yeah, so 4 spots. So once everything lined up, you just press. You just have to tap it hard and let it, you know, click, and then you can test for leaks and make sure everything works. All right, I'll show you. Let's see at the end. All right. One thing I realized. So once you put this in, you see the first hole. This, once you put it in here, you have to kind of press down a little bit so that these and these, they can align and they can go in. You see, they don't just naturally, you know, when you go in like that, they don't naturally go in. You know, they don't line up all of them. That's why you kind of have to put this in a little bit, and then you know, when you press down, then when you press down a little bit, and then there's the rest will align. And then once you got alignment, when you feel that alignment, just pop it in. All right, so I put it in. So one thing really helpful is if you are on the side of the toilet, while you're trying to align all of them, you can see it from, you know, from the side, not from, don't be from behind. From the side, you'll see each of them. At least first, the spring definitely must be going in. The spring and the main, the center one, the main. Put that in a little bit, and then when you press down, the rest will align. You can see it aligning. Once you see aligning and you can feel it's aligning, then you can tap. Then, you know, it will go in. That's it. Very simple. Now let's see. Let's test for leaks. Let's see if it fixed the issue. All right, I turn on the water. Moment of truth. Let's see if we've solved the leaking issue. I'm gonna flush. Yep. No, nothing dripping. Problem solved. Wow, super happy. See that? Let's flush again. Nothing dripping. Yep. Usually it just drips. It drips from here, you know, from the rear of the handle. So that's what it is. All right, hope this helps anybody. All right, you guys take care. All right, ciao.